Welcome to the IT induction video. My name is Daniel and I'm the IT director here at the college. The purpose of this video is to show you how to log on and use the college's IT systems. We're going to cover quite a lot of content, so I'd encourage you to follow along with the video and try out things for yourself as we go. If you have any questions or need any help, you can contact the IT Helpdesk by emailing ithelpdesk@esher.ac.uk or calling 020 8335 2555. The first thing you need to do is open up a web browser and head to the college's website. You can either Google Esher Sixth Form College or type in esher.ac.uk. Click on Staff and Students Login at the top to take you to the login page. Your username is your college email address, which you can find on the IT induction page below this video. It will be in the format of 6 numbers followed by @esher.ac.uk. The first 2 are the year you started, and then the last 4 are your admission number. You'll use the same login details for all of our college services, whether that's logging onto a computer in college, connecting to the college Wi-Fi, or downloading Microsoft Office. Enter the password you created earlier and click Sign In. On the next page, you'll be asked to set up multi-factor authentication, also known as MFA. MFA helps keep both your account and data safe, as well as the college's systems more generally. Feel free to choose any of the options available. However, we recommend you choose Mobile App and then Receive Notifications for verification. This will configure your account so that when you log in from an unfamiliar computer, you'll receive a notification on your smartphone asking you to approve the login. Click the Setup button to move to the next step. You now need to download and install the Microsoft Authenticator app on your smartphone. Head over to the App Store and search for Microsoft Authenticator. Once you've downloaded the app, run it and accept the privacy agreement. Then choose Add Work or School Account. You'll be prompted to allow access to your camera. Point your camera at the QR code on your computer screen to finish the configuration of Microsoft Authenticator. Back on your computer, click the 2 next buttons. The login system will then send a test notification to your smartphone. Click Approve. On the next page, enter your mobile telephone number as a backup and click Done. Your account is now fully set up. Whenever you log in the future, simply click Approve on the notification sent to your phone. Never click the Approve button if you're not expecting the notification. Once you have logged in, you'll be taken to the News and Announcements page on the college portal. This is the same page that you will come to when you open up a web browser on a computer in college. Here you'll find various pieces of cross-college news, such as when the next open mic event is, or how to choose your second year extension studies. You'll also find links to all the other resources you need. Every course we run at the college has its own website. On these sites you'll find many of the resources and other bits of information that you need while studying. To access the course sites, click on Courses in the top navigation. The layouts of all the sites are very similar. Under General Course Information you'll find things like important dates and deadlines, the exam board specification, and other extension materials if you want to do a bit more reading around a subject. Under Year 1 you'll find the resources you need for your first year here at the college, as well as your initial assignment, which is a piece of homework that needs to be completed before your first lesson. Take a few minutes to have a look at the courses you're thinking of taking and make sure you can find all the initial assignments. Normal timetable begins on the 7th of September, so you'll have around 2 weeks to complete your initial assignments after your admissions interview. Heading back to the News and Announcements page, you'll also find lots of other useful information in that top navigation. Under Study Support and Careers you'll find information from the Learning Resource Centre, Progression Guidance, Study Centre and Exams. Take a few minutes to look through the Study Support and Careers section as well as Student Life. The In This Section menu has links to a number of important IT systems. We're only going to look at a few key ones in this video: email, documents and the college database. Email is one of the primary communication methods we use at the college, and it's important that you check your email regularly, at least once a day. You can access webmail by clicking on the mail link. I'd highly recommend you also set up your college email account on your smartphone so that you can check your email more easily. We'll quickly run through setting up email on an iPhone. If you have an Android phone, the process is almost exactly the same. Open up the App Store or Play Store on Android and search for Outlook. Once you've found it, install it. Once it's installed, open it up and when prompted, enter your college email address, your password, and then click Sign In. If you need to transfer files between home and college or work on files that you've created in college, use the Documents link on the college portal. You'll see all the files that you've created on the computers in college, and you can edit Microsoft Office documents without having to download them onto your computer. Simply double-click on a file to open it in Microsoft Office. Make sure you save regularly by clicking the Save button. You can upload files by simply dragging them into a folder or by clicking on the Upload button in the top nav bar. You can also create folders, delete and move files around. We'd recommend that you create a folder for each of your subjects to help organise your files. I'd encourage you to use this system rather than memory sticks or emailing files to yourself. We see lots of students in the IT office who've lost work after breaking or losing their memory stick. The college database is our student information system. It's where you can view much of the information we hold about you, such as your timetable, progress reports, exam results and attendance. To open it, click on the college database link on the front page of the college portal. The first page you come to is your timetable. Timetables will be finalised around 5 p.m. on Friday the 10th of September, so you won't see much until then. The important bits of information on the timetable are the subject, in this case computer science, the room, B104, and the teacher, JDP. You can find a link to a map of the college on the page below this video. After your admissions interview, we'll send an email to your college email address asking you to check and sign your learning agreement and the student contract. Both of these can be found under the admissions section. You can also use the college database to sign up for trips and visits and purchase items from the shop, such as stationery and other course materials like SD cards and memory card readers. At the beginning of every year, students get £8 worth of print credit. Every time you print or photocopy, the cost is deducted from your print credit balance. If you run out of print credit, you can top up via the college database. We also have a video portal where teachers publish videos that will be useful for your courses. This might include recorded TV programs, tutorials, as well as recorded lessons and experiments. To open the video portal, click on the video portal link at the top of the college portal. On the front page, you'll see that each course has its own section. Feel free to have an explore and look at previous students' work. If you're taking a subject such as film or media, this is where you'll upload your finished work. While you're enrolled at the college, you can install Microsoft Office for free on your personal devices. This includes Windows, Mac, Chromebook, iPad and iPhone, as well as all Android devices. To install it, simply head over to office.com, click Sign In, and when prompted, enter your college email address and password. Once you're logged on, click on Install Office in the top right-hand corner and then click Office 365 Apps. Run the installer once it's finished downloading and then you're done. You've just got to wait for Microsoft Office to finish installing. We also use Microsoft Teams at the college. Teams provides lots of different functionality, everything from running online lessons, one-to-one or group voice and video calls, sharing and collaborating on documents, and it can also be used for setting assignments and handing in work. During lockdown, we use Microsoft Teams to continue teaching online following the normal timetable. It's important that you install and get to know how to use Microsoft Teams in case we face any further disruption due to COVID-19. You can install Microsoft Teams on Windows and Apple computers, as well as iPhones, iPads, and any Android devices. To install Microsoft Teams, open a web browser and type in teams.microsoft.com/download, or you can click on the link below. Follow the links to download and run the installer once it's finished downloading. If you're on a phone or tablet, visit the App Store and search for Microsoft Teams. When prompted, enter your college email address and then your password. If your teachers schedule online lessons, you will receive an invitation via email and the lesson will show up on your calendar. To join a lesson, navigate to your calendar and click the Join button next to your lesson. Before you enter the lesson, you'll have the option to turn your video camera and microphone on or off. We recommend joining with both switched off. You can always turn them on later. When you're ready, click Join Now. During the lesson, you can ask questions via chat. Click on the Show Conversation button top right. Type your message and hit Send. You can also raise and lower your hand by clicking on the hand icon. This lets the teacher know that you have a question. If you want to turn on your microphone or camera during the lesson, the buttons for this can be found top right. You can also blur or replace your background if you don't want other people to see the room you're working in. Click on the three dots and choose Apply Background Effects. It's also possible to chat and start voice or video calls with other students and staff. Click on the chat icon to see any messages that you have been sent, or to send a new message to someone else. To start a new chat, click on the new chat icon at the top and then search for the person you want to communicate with. Type your message at the bottom and click Send, or to start a video or voice call, click the icons top right. If you have a friend enrolling at the college, try calling or messaging them. Under Teams, you will find all the teams you are a member of. At the moment, you'll only see the IT Induction team, but once you've enrolled, you'll have one team for each of your classes. The main page in each team is Posts. This is a bit like your feed on Instagram or Facebook. Teachers will post announcements and other useful information here, and you'll also see any assignments or online lessons that have been scheduled. You can also post questions or comments to the team. To target your post to a specific person, you can tag them, much like you would on Instagram, for example. Type your comment and click Send. We've set up an IT Induction assignment for you to complete once you've watched this video. Don't worry, it's just a few multiple choice questions. Work your way through the questions and click Submit once you've finished. You can view your score and the correct answers by clicking View Results. If you're taking a creative subject such as media, photography or art, you'll also be able to download and install Adobe Creative Cloud on your personal devices. This includes programs such as Photoshop, Premiere and InDesign. Your license won't be assigned until after your enrolment interview, so you'll have to wait until then before you can install it. Head over to adobe.com and click on the Sign In button in the top right hand corner. When prompted, enter your college email address and then your password. Click on the Open button under Creative Cloud. Then click on Install Creative Cloud App. Once the install has finished downloading, run it and wait for the installation to finish. You'll be issued with a student ID card during one of your first few tutor periods. You need to make sure that you carry your ID card on you at all times while you are at college. As well as proving who you are, you will also need your ID card to open the gates to get into the college campus, borrow equipment from the library and other departments, and log on to photocopiers. You can also load money onto your ID card and pay for food in the cafe. You can also use the photocopiers to scan as well as photocopy. Anything you scan will be emailed to your college email account. Swipe your card to log in and then choose Copy or Scan from the home screen. Once you've finished, make sure you log off. I hope you found this video useful. Do get in touch if you have any questions or you need any help. Enjoy the rest of your summer and we look forward to seeing you at enrolment.